Hi, Chad. How are we? How's everybody doing? Happy Friday. I'm so fucking tired right now. Y'all have no idea. It is a miracle I made it through the workday. It's fine. It's fine. Hi. Hello, Immortal. Congrats on being first. Welcome, welcome. Wraith. Hi, Wraith. Congrats on definitely being first. Oh, man. Don't say that about my trailer. I'll cry. I didn't even bring up the trailer. I didn't even start talking. I guess Streamlabs brought it up. But I haven't even started talking about. I have so much to say about that trailer. But first I was just complaining because I'm really tired. And it's my own fault. It's my own doing. I sat in this exact chair last night, knowing that I haven't been sleeping, knowing that I'm in a flare, and I finished that trailer anyway. Because I was locked in. I was committed. It was too late. Oh, man. How y'all doing today? How's our Friday going? How's our week been? Everybody hyped for the weekend? I'm so hyped for the weekend. I got oh my god, I got so much happening this weekend, chat. I am booked and busy, and I'm loving it, honestly. Hi, baby. I don't know if y'all can hear her, but Max is here too. She has things to say as well. She always does. Anywho, I don't even know what I'm doing. I am like I'm always some level of tired, right? Just generally, because I don't get enough sleep. I'm very aware of that, but also just like I have chronic fatigue. It is bad today. I genuinely am not sure I slept last night. I got to bed at like 1, which isn't even that crazy for me, but I was so like amped up from all the crazy edit. Like I crashed out super hard with that editing, and then I was so amped up from dropping the trailer that I don't think I really slept, and then I got up at 5 for work. So now I'm here. But it was worth it because how about that trailer, y'all? How about that teaser trailer? I gotta keep saying teaser trailer because we are still gonna get an official trailer. 3 official trailers, actually. And now I can tell you who they're gonna be from. Because I've announced all the details. Well, not all the details, but some of the details. This is weird, y'all. This is really weird. Because this has been under wraps for like... I mean, if we take the original version of this into account, over 6 months. And up until literally lunchtime yesterday, I did not plan on doing this. So the fact that it's just kind of all out there right now is freaking me out in a good way. But it's weird. It's really weird. I don't have to worry about slipping up when I say Project Y anymore. I don't know how many times, y'all, I was on stream and I almost said Cascade Crew. Because that's how I've been referring to them. Hi, baby. You want to come say hi? Come say hi. Come here. Hi. Do you have anything you want to say to chat? No, that's okay. Anyway, I'm glad you liked the cinematics. You know what? I'm gonna talk through the entire process of making this trailer because it was such an insane crash out. And I think it's funny as hell looking back. I was texting Wraith today, and so y'all know, I Snapchat vlog Wraith everything that happens in my life. So I Snapchat vlogged. I sent Wraith Snapchats of my entire like 5 or 6 hours that I was working on this trailer. And like she woke up to them today and she Snapchatted me. She's like, I got halfway through. What the hell is going on? Like, I know you got the trailer done because I saw it, but what the fuck happened to you last night? I'm like, I don't know. I don't know what happened. Hi, love. So yeah, I decided yesterday morning, a little bit before lunch, because here's the thing, right? My YouTube has been getting so... Oh, actually, hold on. Let me check something while I'm thinking of it. No, not yet. But no, I was freaking out because my YouTube is getting so much more traffic because of the detective video with Squiddo and Ren from Gauntlet. And I'm trying really hard not to be mad at myself. But I'm really mad at myself that I didn't have this idea like 3 days earlier, because I don't know how much more traffic I could have driven to this video. But I was thinking about that and how sad I was, and then I was like, there is nothing stopping me. There is nothing stopping me from making a teeny tiny teaser. Like I said, the actual trailer is still coming. We're gonna do official trailers when like we're a bit more locked in. And when I say locked in, I mean like the details are locked in, not that we're not locked in on the project. We are all so fucking locked in, you have no idea. But no, I was sitting there, I was at work, not locked into work. And I was like, I could totally just throw together like a 30-second teaser. I wouldn't have to show anything. I wouldn't even have to give anything away, but it would be something. So then on my lunch, I texted the Cascade crew. That's not like an official name or anything. That's just how I've been like colloquially. Is that right? Colloquially. Just how I've been casually referring to them. And I think that's fun. You know, you guys know me. I just call people like gang, crew, squad. Squad? Have not used that word in like 10 years. What the hell? Y'all, I don't usually think before I speak. There's not usually a lot between the stuff that goes in my brain and the stuff that comes out of my mouth. It is worse today because I'm overtired. So like, I apologize for whatever the fuck I say today. It's gonna be weird. It's gonna be chaotic. It's gonna be a lot. Anyway, I texted them on my lunch break and I was like, hey, is this insane? Like, I'm thinking about literally putting together a trailer tonight, like sitting down, not going to bed until it's done. Are you guys okay with that? How much should I announce? How we feeling? And they were both like, yeah, girl, go for it. So I did. I made a Google Doc on my lunch break to start listing out the shots I wanted, and I started messaging people. I started messaging people to body act, and I got Spen pretty easy. And then I planned out the whole video with just Spen. It was originally just going to be 2 people in all the shots. And then Chloe got back to me, and Chloe was like, I can do it. And I was like, sick. So I replanned the whole video for 3. And then at the time we were supposed to record, Chloe texted me and is like, hey girl, I'm so sorry, I can't. But I was so wedded to the shots that I had with 3 people that I started just messaging people. So massive fucking shout out to Leone. It was like 7 o'clock my time, so like 1 a.m. her time. I was like, is there any chance you're still awake? Is there any chance your PC is on? I need 10 minutes of your time. That's it. And she was like, yeah, girl, I got you. We love Leone Leontine in this house. So I hop on, right? I send them the mod pack, and I'm like, hey, you're about to see so much fucking top secret stuff. Do not, I trust you guys, but like, don't tell anyone. So I loaded up, and I was already having issues with my flashback, because here's the thing with flashback, chat. You guys saw this if you remember last stream. I showed you the TwitchCon Gauntlet flashback file that I had. That was 1.21. 1.21 is the version that flashback is in. Cascade SMP is 1.20. But I really wanted to use flashback. I don't like replay. So I ported flashback to 1.20. This was like 2 months ago at this point. It was a similarly like 2-night crash out because it was so hard. But I figured out how to port flashback to 1.20. And I did some like very low level testing on it. And I thought it was fine. Turns out once I actually got in there and into the nitty gritty, it was not fine. There are quite a few issues that I need to talk to some people and figure out. So I was dealing with those issues. We were running late. It was already 7 o'clock at this point. I'm like, I gotta go to bed at a reasonable hour. So I hop on the server with Leone and Spen. And we start recording. And we start with the scene. Oh, I don't even remember where it is in the trailer. Like the third clip in the trailer where it's the two of them beating me up. And then we got a couple more shots with 3 people. And you may be able to tell where I'm going with this because there was in fact only one shot with 3 people in the final trailer. And then Leon had to go because it was bedtime. So then I got a bunch more shots with just me and Spen. And then I was like, this is great. Thank you so much, Spen. Good night. Sent Spen on his merry way. I go and I put some dinner on a plate. I'm like gonna eat dinner in front of my computer, work on this. I open the flashback file. No. It did not like that. Like I said, I need to talk to some people and figure out what the issue is. But I don't know if it was a 1.20 thing. I don't know if it was just specifically like because I was teleporting around. I know it has some issues with different chunks loading, but I was loading in the chunks. It shouldn't have been an issue. But I couldn't get past the first like minute. And thank fucking God that we shot that fight scene in the first minute because that was the one that I wanted the most. Because Leon had gone to bed at this point. I'm like, I'm not bothering anyone else about this. So I was able to pull that clip of the fight scene. And I had to go back to Sven and be like, Sven, buddy, pal, any chance you could come redo the 22 minutes of shots we just got? And another also massive shout out to Sven because he was so chill about it. He was like, yeah, absolutely, I got you. We got back on there. I redid all the shots individually, like in their own separate files, which ended up being better for editing. But I gotta figure out how I'm gonna make that work later, but that's fine. Max, honey, where? Hi. Okay. So yeah, we shot all of it twice. I think by the time we finished filming, it probably was only like 8 at that point. So then I started going in and keyframing. And you guys saw a little bit. Actually, I have it. Do you guys want to see it? Is that weird? I could pull it up. But I went in and I started keyframing. And I was like, I know in my brain I need to get this out. It needs to be fast. But you guys know me. I'm a perfectionist. I wanted it to be really good. This is such a fucking passion project for me. I have been locked in on Cascade SMP for 6 months, right? I was like, I want this to be amazing. So I spent way too long picking like angles and redoing them. The one in the tunnel where I'm like walking and the camera's following behind me, I redid that probably like 20 times because it just wasn't quite right, the timing. So I keyframed them all. And then I exported them all. I was like, just in case. But I also installed shaders. I was like, I really want this with shaders. And this is my first time ever, chat, in my life using shaders because my Mac never could handle it. And as it turns out, my PC can't really handle it either. I need to figure that out because I thought my PC was like really good and she did not like the shaders. But because I keyframed beforehand, I didn't have to move in the flashback file at least. I just like went in and exported, but it took like 10 years to load each file. It also kept crashing, by the way. My Minecraft crashed probably like 50 times last night. It was insane. But I went in, I pulled them all with shaders. I'm like, I'm committed to this. I want it to happen. So I got all the clips. And by then, I think it was like 10 o'clock. The actual editing the video took no time at all. I was really weird about finding music because I usually have a really hard time finding music for stuff. So when one of because the files themselves took like 5 minutes each to export, each of those like 3-second clips took like 5 minutes to export. So I started looking for music while I was doing that. Did we like the music, chat? Because that was my favorite part of the trailer. Because I loaded up our good friend Kevin MacLeod, his little website. I shit you not. First song I clicked on. Like, it wasn't random. I went into the filters and I like filtered by the vibe I wanted, and I scrolled until I saw one that was about the right length. But it was still the first one I clicked on. I was like, let me listen to this, keep going. Nope. I listened to that. It had like the build up and then like the silence and then the like thunking. And I'm like, that fits exactly what I want to do with these clips. That's crazy. So I got the music, put it all into my editing software, chopped it up, recorded the voiceover. The actual editing was like, it was a good edition. Thank you. I'm really proud of that one. But no, putting the clips together took no time. Figuring out where I wanted the voice lines took a minute. I ended up cutting quite a lot actually from the clips, not from the voice lines. I'm still like, I don't want to say it because I don't want anyone to notice. There's one clip that I like actually kind of hate. Like I woke up, watched it with a fresh set of eyes, and I'm really mad about one of the things I did, but it's fine. It's fine. See, this is why I don't do things in one night. Every single like video, everything I've ever made before, I will finish and I will not post it for like 2 or 3 days. Like I have to sit on a video for a couple days. But I wanted so badly to get this one out. So it's fine. It's fine. But no, I finished editing at like 11:30 maybe. Wrote the description, went back in to change something in the edits. I was all over the place. And then I released it and went straight to bed. And then I woke up today and people were talking about it and that was crazy. Because it still feels kind of like a fever dream. But it was like, no, I woke up and cASCADE is real. And people know about cASCADE. And I can say cASCADE SMP and it's not a leak. It's not a leak anymore. It's real. cASCADE SMP with Archie O'Grady, Tiny Katie, and Rinzian. What? What? That's so crazy. That's so crazy, right? I'm so amped, y'all. I mean, you guys know, I've been talking about this project forever. I've been working on this project forever. And like, this is a new level of feeling real. Because it's out there now. I can't take it back. You guys know about it. cASCADE SMP is coming soon. You've seen some of it. Not a lot of it, but you've seen some of it. There's a lot of builds you didn't see, a lot of builds that still need making. And of course, I gate-kept any like information about what like the plot, I guess. I don't know. You guys know the vibe now, the genre. Psychological thriller / horror Minecraft video, my beloved. Yeah, I don't know. I'm so excited. I'm so excited for it to be out there. I'm so excited to be able to talk about it, and I'm so excited to start producing it. Like, I gotta get on there tonight. Actually, no, I really gotta go to bed tonight, but like over the weekend, I'm gonna get on there, start doing some crazy builds. I want to get this going. I want to get it out. I want to start recording. I gotta talk to my mod dev, but that's a problem for later. Tonight, I'm going to bed because I have such a busy weekend, y'all. And like, I am already probably definitely needed an early night because of how tired I am, but I have to get up at the ass crack of dawn tomorrow, and by that I mean 9 a.m. I have to get up at 9 a.m. Oh man. I know that's not a bad time to get up. It's 4 hours later than I wake up on a weekday. But I'm so used to just like sleeping really late on weekends. It's fine. I did my grocery shopping after work again, so I don't have to worry about going anywhere this weekend. Chat, this is kind of huge for me. My entire grocery shop today, my whole haul, if you will, not a single bit of gluten. No gluten. Fully gluten-free grocery haul. I'm kind of really sad about it, but I'm also a little bit proud of myself. So there's that. I got a new gluten-free pizza to try tonight. We'll see how that goes. Yeah, I don't know. But no, I gotta get up 9 a.m. tomorrow. I have D&D. And then Wraith and I have a meeting in the early afternoon to discuss some race station things. And then we have another race station thing in the later afternoon. And then Sunday, I wake up. It's not... I was gonna say it's not finalized. I don't even think... I think I typed out the message and sent it. I think I'm gonna try and get on Cascade. I can say Cascade! With Katie again. Because that was really fun. Y'all, last weekend after Gauntlet, Katie and I were on there. We watched 2 full Barbie movies and just like worked on our builds. But then I guess that's a good segue into Sunday afternoon chat. Y'all see what I'm doing on Sunday afternoon? Sorry, I just like choked on my water a little bit. I'm good. I'm good. Max, honey, if you're gonna come under the desk, you need to be careful. Yes, baby. Hi. Chaos event indeed. Renzian's back to being an event player, I guess. No. You know, I'm gonna be in Chaos Royale, which is run by Chaos Events, which is our good friend Steve Streams UK's event, what's the word? Company? Studio? Place? It's Steve. Do we know Steve? I feel like Steve was just like such an abrupt addition to my immediate circle. Oh man, so Steve is a race stationer. He's a race station staff guy. He's also like old as fuck, by the way. He's so fucking old. I need you guys to know that. But no, he got added kind of spontaneously to the race station team for Gauntlet, because we needed another script coder. And then, like, I didn't know him at all. We'd never met. And then he was like super involved with Gauntlet immediately. So now we're just besties. Steve's chill. We love Steve. I actually, the first time I ever like met him, spoke to him out loud, was playtesting Wraith Race for Gauntlet. And I mean, everybody knows Wraith Race has a, what's the word? Reputation. Little notorious for tearing apart friendships and just being generally awful in the best possible way. So you can imagine meeting a coworker for the first time playing Wraith Race. It was great. But no, Steve runs this thing called Chaos Events, where he does like Minecraft events that are a little like less competitive and more just crazy. I mean, it's literally called Chaos Events. They just have chaos happening, for lack of a better term. And when he was setting up Chaos Royale, he messaged Wraith and was like, "Yo, do you wanna spot? And do you wanna bring some people?" And Wraith was like, "Fuck yeah, I do." So that's what happened. Wraith messaged me and Katie and was like, "Hey, do you want to do this thing?" And we were like, "Yeah." And then we pulled up to the Chaos Events server like the fucking plastics. So now we're playing in that. Chaos Royale is it's like a Hunger Games thing, I believe. I need to like actually read up. I need to make sure I know what's going on. It's like a Hunger Games thing, but everything is randomized, like drops, and I don't know if it's crafting recipes or just drops. It's gonna be wild. And I am very excited. It would be... Hello? Sorry, Max is being really weird today. It'll be a good time. I'm excited. Like, I like the idea of playing in events, but I get so stressed out because I feel like a lot of the ones I encounter are so competitive. And this one's fun because it's like, A, it's focused on just like creating insane content, so it's a lot less competitive. Everyone's just there to have a good time. B, everyone's less competitive and there to have a good time, which means I'm kind of top frag. I shouldn't say that. I have not. Oh my god, I haven't even played Minecraft. I mean, other than like, obviously I've been hopping on and building on Cascade all the time, but like, I haven't been streaming Minecraft, obviously. It's my first Minecraft stream in what feels like months. But no, I haven't like practiced PvP in so long. The only Minecraft I've been doing has been Cascade, and before that Gauntlet. A little bit of the Secret Third thing that I think I've scrapped by now. Rest in peace, the Secret Third thing. He would have been so cool. But yeah, no, I'm a little stressed actually now that I think about it. But it's not that serious. We're there to have a good time. So that will be, I will be starting a stream at 3 on Sunday. The event starts at 3:30. So that's happening. But yeah, no, that's my weekend. I feel like I'm so... Why are my neighbors like screaming? Hello? Can I help you? Okay, anyway. I lost my train of thought. It's gone. Choo choo left the station. Oh, yeah, no, so like, obviously I've been locked in on Cascade. I feel like I haven't been thinking about other parts of my life, especially after last night when I just like locked in for a 5-hour editing fever dream. I just like forgot about everything else. So now that that's over and I've had a day and like I went to work today, did not get much work done. So many apologies to my boss. I'm like sitting here and I'm like, okay, wait, I'm gonna stream. I'm gonna have dinner. I'm gonna go to bed. I'm waking up immediately, D&D session. And this is the first session of a brand new campaign. So I'm like, I'm all over the place. I'm not locked in. I don't know what's happening. Where am I? Who am I? Who are you people? Help. It's like oh my god. I was so excited for this campaign when we finished the last one. Like as soon as we finished the last one, I was like so amped up for this campaign. And then I locked in on Cascade and Gauntlet for a while and I was chill. And then we started gearing up for this campaign again a couple weeks ago and I got really, really excited again. And don't get me wrong, I'm still really excited, but I feel like just with the amount of like busyness and other stuff happening in my life, I just kind of forgot. And now it's like, oh, that's tomorrow. That's tomorrow. I've forgotten everything. I don't know who I am. I don't know what's happening. I am not emotionally ready. I'm gonna be a mess and it's gonna be great. But you know what? It's biblically accurate because my character is kind of a mess. Life hack. If you're a mess, just make your D&D character a hot flaming dumpster fire with a terrible memory and you can't mess up. Oh man. I love my girl. She's gonna have a time of it this campaign. I can't say anything in case anybody watches this. Love her to death though. Oh my god, do you guys want to see? I think I showed you guys her design for the first campaign. Do you guys want to see her new design? Is anybody interested in that? I don't know. I don't know how to do a just chatting stream anymore. I feel like I'm all over the place. I was like, I'm gonna talk about Cascade the whole time. I'm gonna do a, well, not 2-hour stream. I don't have that in me tonight, but like an hour and a half just talking about Cascade. I have so much to say and now I'm 31 minutes in. I'm like, do you guys want to see my D&D character? But no, I have that first thing tomorrow. Like I said, then I have like an hour for lunch and then I'm jumping into like an entire afternoon, evening of race station stuff. Don't get me wrong, I'm excited. I love race station. It's just like wild. I'm all over the place. And then yeah, Sunday is Chaos Royale. Hopefully working some Cascade work in there. And then it's another work week. Is there oh my god, there's a race on Sunday. Holy shit, what time's the race? Bro, I forgot. I'm pretty sure it's not during Chaos Royale because I'm fully sure I would have checked that before I said yes to it. I think it's in the morning. It's Monaco, so it should be. Fuck, does that mean I have to get up? I'm sitting here thinking like I'm exhausted. I can't sleep in on Saturday. At least I can sleep in on Sunday. No, I can't. Can I? Damn it, what time is this race? wanna go. It's at 9. It's at 9 a.m. Somebody sedate me. Oh my god, wait. Barcelona. Wait. Shit, I forgot about this. Oh my god. I have to start my other stream. I was about to say what it is. I mean, you guys probably know what it is. My stream that's conveniently at the exact same time as Bingo Museum the following week. I have to start that before Barcelona's over. Oh, that's bad. Wow. I should have said no. I should have said no to Bingo Museum. If I was in it, hypothetically. Not that I'm in it, not that I picked my team or anything. Princean privileges are real. Oh man. Honestly, Princean privileges, but also race station privileges. Like the fact that Chaos Events is like a rostered thing, and Steve was just like, yeah, just pull up with some friends. And I was able to just walk into this rostered event with a guaranteed spot. That's crazy. And I am very appreciative of the opportunities that Race Station provides me. And Wraith. Hi Wraith, if you're watching this later. I don't know if Wraith usually watches my VODs. Wraith, if you watch this, I need you to text me the word, what's a really funny word? I can't think of any funny words right now. Absolutely nothing is coming into my brain, holy shit. The only thing I've got is potato. You know what? Fuck it. Wraith, if you watch this VOD. Actually, you know what? Anyone who watches this VOD, when you see this, if you know me, or if you don't, I don't know, text me the word potato. No context. Don't say anything else. Because I will forget about this immediately. I was going to say, like, by the time I wake up tomorrow, I'm going to forget about this in 10 minutes. I'm going to forget I said that. Someone's going to text me the word potato and be like, what the fuck? What are you saying? Yes, exactly. The only reason it came into my brain is because my coworker uses that emoji all the time. Anyway, how did I get here? Cascade SMP. How we feeling? What y'all thinking? Any questions? Should we have a little Q&A sesh? I probably won't answer them. There's a lot that's still locked down. It's weird because it's like so much feels like it's in the open right now. Like the name, the cast, well, the protagonist, I guess. The genre, the vibe, a couple of the builds. But it's like I've still got everything under wraps. Like we have episodes scripted. We have 3 or 4 spreadsheets at this point for like different things. We have so many spreadsheets, chat. We got the Discord, we got all the stuff happening. How literally says me name to the script. Ooh. I mean, this isn't like a huge thing. So it's, yes, it's, okay. I love this name because it has 2 meanings. There is a literal in-world meaning and there is a sort of literary, what's the word I want? Metaphorical meaning. That's all I'm gonna say. It's yes. Yes. It has a literal and a sort of thematic meaning. And you will see why. You will see the literal thing probably in my episode 1. It's gonna take a couple episodes before you understand the deeper meaning of the name, but is a good name. Full props to Wraith for that one. What, honey? Hold on. 1 second, chat. 1 second, chat. Come here. Come here. What's up? What's going on? Huh? Come on. Come say hi. Ugh. Yeah, I know. I know. Come on. We got baby girl. Baby girl pulling up to the chat. Okay. Gotta sit a little differently. Now I got baby girl on my lap. I know, honey. Hi, Synergy. Welcome, welcome. Good to see you. We're talking about the Cascade SMP. Okay, honey. That's really uncomfortable. Babe, I need you to work with me here. There we go. Anywhoosy. I know. But yeah, no. The name is multifaceted, and I think that's wonderful. What else can I say without too many spoilers? You guys got to see, man, so when I first like conceptualized the trailer, I was like, I'm not gonna put any builds in it, just like little shots like that first one of me walking where you can see like I'm on some sort of path, ooh, but like I didn't want to put any actual structures in it. And then I got in there and I got like the lightning going, and I'm like, I gotta put the fucking castle in this. I gotta have a shot of the castle with lightning behind it. So I hope you guys liked that one, because that was kind of a big leak. It does look so cool. Full transparency, I did not build that. We did not build that. That is a schematic. It is linked in the description. So full props to the builder on that one. It's so fucking cool. As much as I would have loved to build the entire thing ourselves and have it like be a fully custom server, we had to sit down and be like, there is no way. Like, if we want to get this out in a reasonable amount of time, because like that castle would have taken us I don't know how long, at least me. I mean, Katie and Archie, they're kind of killing it on their builds. I couldn't have done that. Downloaded that one and I was like, that's fucking sick, that's perfect, exactly what I need. Making some edits to fit some plot things, but other than that, yeah. You didn't get to see any other builds though. I'm gonna say, ooh, do I say this? Oh, honey. There is... Oh, there's a lot. There... I don't know. You'll see. You'll see. The concept... I'm going to be very careful here so I don't leak too much. It's a Minecraft server, right? Like, it's all in place in a Minecraft server. This isn't like Vampires SMP, we're pretending it's real life, but we're telling it through Minecraft. We are people playing on a Minecraft server in this plot. And in the, I guess, lore of the world, the server has been open for a while. So, honey, are you good? What's happening? So, like, obviously the castle is there. There are going to be quite a few builds, some civilizations, perhaps one that's already built that is really fucking sick, perhaps one that I need to finish building. And like Archie's got his stuff going on, Katie's got her stuff going on. It's so sick, y'all. It's so cool. Mods, there are mods, but not not canonically. There are a bunch of mods on the server that are just to make like filming and storytelling easier. In the lore, the server is vanilla. Terrain generation is not modified in any way. It's a vanilla server. It's just a normal Minecraft server that has been existing for a while, and then maybe some stuff happens on it. But I'm so deeply excited. I think you guys remember I talked about this. Oh, I mean, I've been talking about this project forever. I talked about it a while ago. But I went back and forth between my original idea of having a multi-POV and just doing it myself. Because multi-POV seemed so scary and so is such a big undertaking, which it is. But I'm so glad we did it because I still am so in love with this format. Because you're gonna have 3 series that are like going together, chat. Because we're all doing our own thing and they're gonna like intertwine, but we're also gonna have our own arcs going on. Why Project Y? Y for YouTube, because it was my YouTube series initially, and also just because I thought it was funny to go from Project Z to Project Y. I just needed a code name for it. And I went with Y because all I had was, at that point, was it was going to be the YouTube series. But yeah, no, the castle's fucking sick. I need to finish a lot of builds. That's where we're at, but you guys got to see the castle. I wasn't gonna show any builds, but I showed the castle. Also I'm trying to think, shot by shot. Obviously we got the first shot of me walking. I will say that is the path in sort of like the main civilization of the server. What else happened in the video? I've forgotten the entire thing. There's me walking, then the castle, obviously. Then the fight. Is that the 3 people fight? Yeah. That's just in the woods randomly somewhere. Pay attention to armor trims, though. I mean, what? The bridge clip. The bridge is also part of the main civ. Wraith built that. Killed it. Love that bridge. It's so cute. Sorry, Wraith has built like several bridges and they're all so fucking cute. Wraith, yeah, that's a separate thought. I will segue there in a second. Walk past Wraith and then fighting in, again, just another random plains biome where I pearled on Spen. That was great. But the shot at the end with the tunnel where I'm like going through and it's like a cave. It's not actually a cave, chat. That is a human-made, Arinzian-made tunnel. And you can just sort of see past me in one of the shots into what it... Like, there's stuff there. The tunnel goes to somewhere. And the build behind the tunnel is finished. And you can just sort of see it. And I'm not going to tell you what it is. But you can see it. It didn't originally have that much gravel. I added more gravel on the ground so I could get the footsteps. That's by far my favorite. I mean, I love the lightning shot with the castle, but I am just so happy with how the tunnel part turned out with the footsteps and the turn and the oh, like that's it. That's the vibe. It's not going to be like 100% all the time horror. There's still going to be some silly goofies. There's still going to be some hanging out, but overall, a little bit of a psychological thriller going on. But you know, Wraith has come in clutch so much. Because obviously me and Archie and Katie have been building because it's our server. We're locked in. But Wraith has been involved pretty much. I mean, again, I've said this before. The original Cascade was a project with me and Wraith. And it was very different. Like the plot line was totally different. I stole the name because I loved it. And I stole like why we have the name. Do I leak the original plot of the original Cascade? The original Cascade was so much more like intense in the sense that it had a lot of coding and like custom stuff happening in the world. It was very much not a vanilla world. But when that got scrapped, I was like, Wraith, I gotta do something. I'm gonna do my own series with a similar idea. That was when I shifted into psychological horror. The original Cascade was not. But I started brainstorming. I'm like, I want to do this plotline. I want to have these characters. I want to make it fucking scary. Where was I going with that? Oh my god, yeah. So I looped Wraith in immediately, like before I invited Archie and Katie, before I'd even decided who I was inviting. Like Wraith was getting all of the tidbits. Because I mean, not to get sappy on me, you guys know Wraith is my best friend. I run everything by her, but like especially content wise. So I was like, you know, you already know a lot of this, but also I want feedback. I want help. So Wraith heard a lot of the planning and plotting, and I invited Archie and Katie before Wraith thought I should. She was like, I think you need to have the server like more set up and like more stuff planned out before you get other people involved. And I was like, you're probably right, but I'm gonna do it anyway. Because I was in such like a dilemma of like, do I get super set up so when I bring people in, they can see more of the finished product, or do I bring people in now so they can help contribute to the finished product? And ultimately I decided I wanted them to help contribute, and I hope that's going well. I hope they don't hate me. They might hate me by the end of it. I don't know. But no, so Wraith has known all of the tea. Wraith has her... Hi, baby. Why are we trying to stand up? Why are we trying to stand up? Why are we doing all that? You want to go? You want to go down? You can go down. Okay, hold on. 1 second. There you go. Go play. I get it. You hate me. You hate me. You love playing with your ball more than you love me. But yeah, no, as soon as I got this, well, not as soon as I got the server set up. Actually, no, it was pre-gauntlet. It was pre... Why are my neighbors so fucking loud today? Holy shit. Go away. Get out of here. Like, Gauntlet wasn't finished with production yet, but Wraith was like, I need a break, I guess. So I brought Wraith onto Cascade, and she's been helping with building. She's done so much work in the main Civ. Absolutely came in clutch. And she's been also working on Spawn, which came in clutch. And you know, she's just been a massive help. I think I talked about this last stream, but she literally got home from Rotterdam, immediately hopped on Cascade. She's like, just been traveling, just been to TwitchCon, gets home, and I get a Snapchat that's like, hey, I'm working on this. I'm like, huh? What are we doing here? But yeah, no, massive shout out to Wraith. She has been my biggest supporter since I started this project. She's been hyping it up. She knows the tea. She thinks it's cool, which is like the biggest, what's the word? Commendation? No. Validation. Tiny Katie. Oh my god, is that Tiny Katie from the Cascade SMP? Oh my god. No way. I was just talking about you. I was just talking about how you and Archie are gonna hate me by the end of this. No, I was talking about Wraith. I was talking about how much of a help Wraith has been. I actually... Ugh. I don't want to talk about this on stream. I'm gonna send something in the server later, Katie. Just keep an eye on that. And include our build with that. I tried. I really did. I wanted to work it in. I just couldn't. It's fine. It's fine. I had to scrap like half the shots anyway because my flashback died. So maybe I recorded it and just didn't get to put it in. You'll never know. But no, I was just telling chat that I told y'all that I wasn't going to put any builds in it. I was going to be like all super close-up shots, nothing given away, and then I just have straight up a shot of the castle. I got in there and it looked so cool with the shaders, and then I got thunder and lightning going, and I'm like, I gotta put this fucking shot in. It looks so cool. So yeah, Castle got leaked. Whoops. Katie, what are you doing Sunday morning? Do you want to watch Barbie movies and build on Cascade? I'm foaming at the mouth. I am gnawing at the bars of my enclosure. Like, I was already so beyond amped about this server, but now that it's out there, I'm like, we gotta go. I want to get it done. Let's start recording. Like, making that video last night, I was like, I cannot wait to make videos doing this. Oh my god. I would love to do another Lock-In and Barbie. The timing's gonna be a little weird this week because there's a race at 9, so I gotta watch the race at 9. And then we have Chaos Royale. We could talk about that too, Katie. You excited for Chaos Royale? You know, I'll text you. I'll figure it out. I would do tomorrow, but tomorrow I'm so fucking booked and busy. I'm loving it, chat. Like, I'm loving it. It's weird. It was weird because, like, I was so busy with Gauntlet for so long, and then I had like a week where there was nothing, and now it's like boom, straight into the weekend. Tomorrow I got D&D, I got Race Station stuff, I got other Race Station stuff. Sunday I got, well, I guess the race, that doesn't count, but then Sunday I got Chaos Royale. I want to really lock in on Cascade. Next weekend I got D&D again, Bingo Museum if I get in. If I get in, you know. That's on Sunday. I also want to work on Cascade. We're planning a Race Station staff meeting. I'm in talks with Wraith about like rearranging the staff team and figuring that out, so like I gotta get with her to talk about that. I'm trying to convince her that we should do like a traditional company structure, and she's not buying into it. Because she's talking about like having more management roles, and I'm like, I think we should do a traditional structure, like have you at the top and then have like a bunch of managers that report to you, and then like the staff under them report to the managers. She's not into it, and I'm so disappointed. You are being rearranged. We're rearranging the staff team to put you right next to me so we can get married. But yeah, no, we gotta figure that out. What are we doing? But see, that's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. I think it would work really well. And Ray's like, well, I want to do more project-based teams. And I'm like, I based it entirely on the company I work at. We have that sort of structure, and we all work on projects. You should help me convince her tomorrow, Katie. I think we're talking about it tomorrow. We'll gang up on her. Surprise intervention. Give us manager roles. But no, my mom has been asking. She's like, I haven't seen you in forever. I want to come visit. Like, I have stuff to give you, which like slay. So, very well so far. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. You get it. You see me. You see the vision. But I was like, I don't know, girl. Like, I'm so busy. Like, obviously, this weekend I got Chaos Royale. Next weekend I got Bingo Museum. If I get in, couldn't say if I have. I think the following weekend she might try to pull up then, because that was supposed to be the Race Station staff meeting, but I think we're moving it to the one after that. So like I have one weekend with no Minecraft events currently. We'll see. I'm just too popular, chat. Everybody wants my time. I'm kidding. I'm kidding. Unfortunately, I shouldn't say unfortunately. I'm very, very excited for D&D. I am. I'm not excited about getting up at 9 a.m. every Saturday for a while. It's probably going to make me really productive, because then like when it finishes at 11, I'll be like ready to go with my day and start doing things. I won't be sleeping in. But I also need to make sure I'm going to bed at a reasonable time on Friday, because I am very famous for not doing that. So I'm not making skins. Yeah, I would guess so. Do you want me to say something in the team's chat? Do you want me to tell people I want skins? Do you want to make skins? I'll do it. I'll back you up. Texting outside of the group chat. Hey, if I say this, will you say this? Anywhoosie, all of this is to say, I am locked the fuck in. Y'all remember at the beginning of the year when I was like, 2026 is my year. It's not actually Teams. It's the team chat on Discord. I feel like you probably clocked that. Anyway, hi Archie. Wait, is that Archie O'Grady from the Cascade SMP? No way. No way. Oh my god. 3 out of 3 content. What was I saying? Oh yeah, no. Remember at the beginning of the year when I was like, I'm gonna be locked in. I got the big project. I want to do more Race Station. That is happening, and it's like all happening very fast in the best possible way. Because I got, y'all know the big project. I don't have to say Project Y anymore. We got the Cascade SMP. Working so fucking hard on that. And locked the fuck in on Race Station for the next like 4 weekends. Yeah, 4 weekends. We got plans. We got stuff happening. And if we're successful in convincing Wraith to that restructure, potentially a management role, I don't know what that's going to do to my sleep schedule, but I can't wait. It's literally the dream chat. Like, I want to do this all the time. I'm foaming at the mouth. I wish I could do more, but I have a stupid full-time job. I'm going to quit. I'm going to quit my job, clear out my savings, and just try going full-time. No. Well, maybe. I don't know. The way things have been going at that company recently, maybe. Anyway, sorry. Crash out. Like I said, I did not get any sleep, so there's no processing happening between the words forming in my brain and coming out of my mouth, so nobody listened to anything I say today. Except the part where I tell you to go watch the Cascade teaser. Leave a like, leave a comment. Don't notice the editing mistake. Need a full-time job. I can happily lock in with Minecraft more. I'm the opposite. I'm like, let me quit my full-time job, get a part-time job just to sustain myself, and lock in on content. Unfortunately, health insurance is the thing. This is why it's a genuine consideration at this point. Moving to the UK so I have health insurance, and then trying to focus more on content and getting like a part-time job just to live. Like I crashed out hard about this Wednesday night. I don't think I give a fuck about having a career. And it's scary because like I went through college, I did engineering school for 4 years, I got this degree, and I got this amazing job right out of college to start building my experience and building my career. And now I'm like 2 years in and I'm like, I don't actually want this. I don't care. I don't want to climb the corporate ladder. I don't want to keep working in an office. I think I could get a job. I don't even know what I would do part-time. I have no marketable skills. But you know what I mean? Stocking shelves or something, and then really try to focus. Okay, this is a crash out. I do not have the energy or the capacity to go down tonight. No, I don't want to increase shareholder value. I don't. I'm sick of it. Although I will say, when I was talking to Wraith today about the Race Station restructure, it was like an hour prior, I had been complaining because I was Cascade brain rotting. And I texted Wraith, I'm like, I was not built for corporate America. I was built to be a YouTuber. And then like an hour later, we're talking about restructuring Race Station. I'm like, what if we made it a corporate power structure? What if we had a reporting hierarchy? Like, maybe I was built for corporate America. But no. I'm tired of increasing shareholder value. I'm tired of budgeting and not spreadsheets. I love spreadsheets, but like I'm tired of the specific spreadsheets that I work on. I'm tired of engineering. I'm tired of drawings. I don't know. That's, again, I'm not going to go too far down this road tonight because I might just crash out about it. But that's kind of where I'm at, is like I have potentially 6 months to make this decision. Do I move to California and advance my career? Or do I move to the UK and try to do content? And that's a very big question. Hopefully I have a year, might have 6 months. Maybe my company will get so much better in the next year and I'll stay another year. Who knows? We'll see. I don't know. I have a year on my lease, so we'll see what happens. I am also corporate whimsy. That's what, there we go. I'm built for Race Station corporate, not actual corporate. Anyway, it's Archie, Katie, and Rin from the Cascade SMP. That's crazy. Oh my god. Just hit everything on my desk with my water bottle. It's fine. It's fine. It's a rainy day. You're proud. I'm so proud. I love that for you. You're doing amazing. Mwah. I don't know how to read. I don't know when the last time I read was. I just don't have time. Every free hour of my day I'm working on Cascade now. For a while it was Gauntlet, now it's Cascade. Goodbye Secret Third Project. I'm too locked in. Where's my dice tray? I don't know where my dice tray is. Archie, I was just telling chat that I am not at all ready for tomorrow. Like, emotionally, physically, especially after last night on that trailer, like I've been so locked on Cascade, it just kind of snuck up on me. And I'm like, oh, I gotta get up at 9 a.m. and I gotta do D&D. Where the fuck is my dice tray, genuinely? I cleaned my office like 2 weeks ago and it ended up somewhere. Okay, well, I gotta find that. I gotta print my character sheet. I gotta read it and remember who the fuck I am. I don't know anything. Fast Reno, be scared right now. Yeah, no, I am. Like scared but not surprised. I just know Archie's been scheming. I know he's been up to shit. I'm excited. It's gonna be the first official use of my new dice, though. I did a I don't think I told you this, Archie. You'll get a kick out of this. I have a bit. It started from my group in high school, where before any new campaign, we just roll a flat luck check for like how it's gonna go. So my first thing I did when I got these dice, like intentionally for my girl, I rolled a luck check with my D20. First roll, 19. I was like, great, okay, it's gonna be a fantastic campaign. Flash forward like a month, when I was in a call with Zweet working on her character, and I was rolling for like her stats. So I had my dice out and I was like, hey, do you want, like, I do this thing, do you want me to, it's a good idea, we'll do that tomorrow. I already have my 19. My 19 is locked in. You can't make me do it again. You can't make me do it again. But no, I said it to Zweet. I'm like, do you want me to roll you a luck check for how it's gonna go? And she was like, yeah, sure. She got a 7. Oh man. It's fine. It's fine. They average out to a reasonable number. What is that? 19, 7, 26, 13? Lucky number. Could be worse. It could. Kind of want to roll one now, but it's like, it doesn't matter. I'm locked in. I have my 19. Does anyone in chat want a luck check? I'll roll an arbitrary luck check for someone in chat with my fancy new dice. Chat, I love my new dice. I don't know if I told you all about them. I think I did. I think I did a whole yap sesh about them because I've been using the same pink ones for like 3 years. So I got a cute set on Etsy. They came in here. Ready for the sound? They came in a little glass jar. So fun. On a luck check. All right, it's gonna be so loud and probably roll off my desk because I genuinely have no idea. Like, I'm tweaking. I don't know where my dice tray went because I had it over to my left because I had a stack of my character sheets from the last campaign and I put the dice tray on top of that. And I put those sheets somewhere and I put the dice tray somewhere and now there's a stack of Barbie movies there. And I just, my nails, sorry. My nails are longer than they usually are, so I'm just tapping on shit. Anyway, I got my cute new D20. Clear some space on my desk. You ready for this, Katie? I don't think anyone needs to know, actually. I think it doesn't matter. I think the real luck check was the friends we made along the way. I can't get the lid on. Those are going away. Somebody remind me tomorrow morning to give those dice a couple rolls, get the bad luck out. Okay, wait, where's my pink set? Let me try my other one. Surely that was just like, that was a fluke. It was not a 1. Okay, you got an 11 on my pink dice, but that one doesn't count. It wasn't a 1, that's for sure. It was more than a 1. You did not mention you have a big D20. How big? Are we talking like I don't know. It was not a 5, Katie, it was a 2. I fear it was a 2. Which is not a 1. But it was a 2. Oh man. All right, just hold on to that now. That's your luck check for whatever D&D campaign you start next. Sorry about that. I went to the doctor today, very fitting. Oh no, we hate to hear it. Oh, that was brutal. Not quite a foot. That's bigger than I was imagining. Do you have it handy? Can you roll it? Sorry, I'm just looking around my office. It has to be somewhere here. It has to be somewhere here. Where did I stack my character sheets? I put them in filing. There's my luck check for Cascade. Holy shit. No, don't say that. I'll want to roll a Cascade luck check. I don't know if I have that. I don't know if I have the nerve. Able to chuck a die across the room for important rolls. You need a box of doom. That's real though. No, when I was buying these ones and I was on Etsy, I found a couple that were like, it's like the size of maybe like a baseball, like hold in your hand size D20s. I was not expecting it to be a foot tall. That's crazy. It'll be like the one that, do you guys know Good Kid? Good Kid has been doing this thing at their concerts recently where they have this giant D20 that they throw into the crowd to decide their encore song. I need one of those. I don't know if it would fit in this room, actually. I mean, like, it would fit in the room, but I wouldn't with it. I do know Good Kid. I love to hear it. You know who knows Good Kid? Spen. Spen texted me the other day and was like talking about Good Kid. And I'm like, I did not know you listen to Good Kid. That's so Gen Z of you. The old man knows ball. Dungeons and Dragons branded. Not the official branding. You guys know I have a friend who works for Wizards of the Coast. Sorry, I'm just flexing on y'all now. Do you even know Spen listens to music? Real. That's before his time. Back in his day, they used to just like bang on rocks. But no, Spen knows Good Kid. Spen's into Good Kid. I wish I could go back to when I saw them live and like properly appreciate. Because that's all that concert is anymore, chat. That concert, I saw Good Kid and no one else. Oh, man. Anyway, how did I get here? What were we talking about? Oh, D&D. Yeah, I gotta lock in. I'm not locked in. I'm so fucking overtired. I don't think I'm gonna get to bed at a reasonable hour tonight. I'm gonna get up at 9, pull up. It's like I said though, chat. You just gotta make your D&D character like a dumpster fire mess with a terrible memory, and you're fine. She's a mess because I'm a mess. No, I'm a mess because she's a mess. I'm just method acting. Kitty, you're leaving? No! I'm crying. I'm crying. Okay, go get some good sleep. I love you. Good night. We should Barbie and Cascade again this weekend. Archie, you're invited too if you want to watch Barbie movies. Thanks for better gameplay. Real. Am I her or is she me? The world may never know. Who was I? It was Alex. I was talking to Alex. And they just keep accusing me of projecting. And I was like, I don't know what you're talking about. Like, she's just a girl who loves her brother and doesn't want to be a burden to anyone. Oh, wait. Oh, wait. Whoops. It's fine. It's fine. It's coping. It's healthy. It's therapy through performance or something. Oh man. Sorry, I'm so tweaked out about where the hell my dice tray went. I'm writing down. I gotta find that after stream. I will stop talking about it now. But I'm gonna find it. Or maybe I won't. Do I even have printer ink? I might not have printer cartridges. I'm old school, y'all. I do my character sheets on paper. I mean, like, I fill them out initially on the computer, but then I print them out for the sessions and, like, write it all down. And then they just turn into a mess. It's great. God, that's like a little over 12 hours away. I need to have dinner and go to bed. But I got stuff to do tonight. And knowing me, I'll probably get on Cascade. A laminator, use less paper? What, and use like dry erase markers on it? What about when I need to like change stuff and cross stuff out? How much is a laminator? Why do I kind of want one? Laminator. Holy! Never mind. Okay, there are cheaper ones. Where can I buy a laminator? That's my next question. Anyway, to be fair, I don't... First result was like $20. First result for me was $1,200. I don't print a brand new one for every session. I think I did 3 for the whole campaign last time. 1 at 1, 1 at 5, and then 1 for the last one. A little more than 20. Yeah, just a little. Does your office not have a laminator? Honestly, I don't know if it does. I'm sure the like office people in the offices above us. I'm in an office, but like the people who do like the numbers and the spreadsheets and the accounting, those are the office people to me. I'm sure they have a laminator somewhere. But the stuff that I print off at work is usually like 3 foot by 4 foot. And I don't see us running that through a laminator. Honestly though, that might be helpful though. Because a couple weeks ago, somebody came to me and was like, hey, I need you to reprint this for me. I set it on fire. So, you know what? A laminator probably would have helped in that circumstance. What? Yeah, I don't know what happened still. He came to my desk and was like, hey, can you print this out for me? And I was like, I thought I gave that to you like a week ago. And he goes, yeah, we caught ours on fire. I was like, okay, cool. Love that. I don't know what happens out there. I sit in my little corner office. I draw shapes on my computer. I answer questions when they come to me. Sometimes I go out there and I'm just like, I don't know what's happening. I don't know. Hello. You know? That's not true. I go out there a lot and crash out. There's one specific piece that I've been working on for a while that like the guy working on it came to my desk every day for like 2 weeks and was like, hey, I need you to come check this out. And I'd go out and he's like, okay, so this is a 1/4 of an inch off. And I was like, cool. And I say things like that. And if you don't know what we're doing, that doesn't sound bad, like a 1/4 of an inch off. But this is, I'm going to be vague here. I don't want to be too specific about my job because it's kind of niche and weird. This is something that's like 12 feet long or something. And then it connects to another thing that's 12 feet long. And if there's a 1/4 of an inch overhang, they don't fit. And this one specific unit that we're building has just caused nothing but fucking problems. There were so many problems out there. Oh, it's almost done. The problem with that one though is I didn't design it. I didn't design that one, but the guys in the shop can't contact the guy who did design it, and I was designated as the primary contact for this entire project that I'm on. So anytime they have a problem, they come to me, and I'm usually like, I've never seen this before in my life, but okay, I'll fix it. Ugh. I love my job. Sorry, how did I get on that tangent? Cascade SMP. Speaking of my job, I need you guys to go blow up that teaser, subscribe to my YouTube, make all your friends subscribe to my YouTube so when it starts coming out, we get super famous and I can quit my job. How's that sound? Just you wait. A couple months time, Cascade Trio is going to be huge. Next big thing. I'm hungry. Hungry. I am rather hungry. But the crime scene. Y'all, that entire video has just become like a series of vocal stems. It's not just me. It's like most of the staff team at this point, especially Wraith. Every time anyone says Wraith from Wraith Station now, somebody is gonna go, not Wraith from Wraith Station. Who will host the Minecraft Gauntlet now? Hungry is another good trigger. Hungry. I am rather hungry. How many times was hungry said in the scene? 4 times. Ren said it first. Sorry. Gauntlet brain rotting. I miss Gauntlet. I miss Gauntlet, y'all. Oh. I am in fact rather hungry. I might wrap this up. Ugh, I wanted to go longer, but I'm so tired. What else did I have to say? I really thought I was going to sit here and yap about Cascade the whole time, and I feel like I've gone on 20 different tangents. Yippee, Cascade. Did anyone have any more questions that I can cryptically answer? I don't know. Knowing me, I'm going to talk about it all the time. So like, I'll be yapping if I forgot to say anything that I wanted to say. I would talk about it on Sunday. Because it's Wraith and Katie, but then we got our mystery 4th teammate who we have not met yet. I'm sure is wonderful, but it's just funny to me. We got Ray Station Plastics pulling up and then a new friend. My mind just went so blank. I'm checked out. I think I gotta go. This was so fun though. I love a just chatting stream. I know this was 2 in a row, which is like out of character for me. But I mean, to be fair, we had to talk about Gauntlet. And then all of a sudden we had to talk about Cascade. It has barely been 24 hours since I decided to make that video. And now I'm just sitting here talking about it. That's so weird. It's so weird. was under wraps for so long, and now it's just out there, and I don't know what to do with it. But I hope you guys are excited. I really do. This is such a passion project for me. I've been pouring so much blood, sweat, and tears into this. I love it so much. I want you guys to love it. It's coming soon. We will have more concrete timelines in a little bit. I'll figure that out. I feel like if we get a couple more of the big builds done, I'm gonna sit down with the crew and be like, hey, do we want to set a date to like lock in? Release trailers, start recording, I don't know. I don't know. We will see. I'm gonna go for now, like actually this time. Thank you guys for being here though. I had a blast. I love these little streams. And I will see y'all on Sunday. That's huge. The Rinzy and Sunday stream is back. Rinzy and the event player is back. I gotta practice my PvP a little bit because I am so out of practice. And I will see y'all on Sunday. I'm excited. Don't say that, I'll cry. Don't say nice things, I'll cry. I'll do it. But yeah, it is 3, right? I think it's 3 p.m. EST, whatever time it says on my Discord and my stream schedule. I will see y'all for Chaos Royale. I hope you guys are excited. Like I said, it's a little different. We'll see what happens. We'll just go with it. We're gonna vibe. We're gonna have a good time. So I will see y'all on Sunday. Have a fantastic rest of your day or night. Hope you guys get more sleep than I'm going to. Have a great weekend until I see you on Sunday, and I will see y'all then. Bye, chat. Bye.